All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Hurt Business Podcast. I'm one half of the host, Ferris, and I'm joined today by
Josh, how's it going?
Real Bodman Tings.
Real bad man.
I hope you know us. I'm going to intro you for like the rest of time.
I'm not doing that for the rest. Telling you right
Respect,
now.
respect. All right, what's going on, everybody? We're talking about UFC 297 that's happening this weekend up north of us in Canada, good old cold Canada,
Yep.
and we're gonna talk about just at the beginning here that Artur Beterbiev and Callum Smith fight that really was one dimensional and went one way for all that it lasted. We'll talk about that at the top. And I don't know about you, Josh, but I definitely don't want to talk about that UFC card from last weekend.
Johnny Walker, man. Just being Johnny Walker, right?
Yeah,
What's there to say, man? What's
yeah.
there to say?
He walks
We
into it
called.
every time.
Yeah, we called it, man. We knew Magmed was gonna do what he did. Um, yeah.
Although now that I'm thinking about it, did you see that Marcus McGee fight?
I didn't catch it. What did you think of
Bro,
it though?
that dude looked pretty good, man. I don't know. That dude, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how he climbs the rank if he can if he's able to climb the rankings, just to see how he looks against that next echelon of competition. Dude looks good, man. On the feet, he's legit.
So that's not AJ McGee's brother.
That's not, man. They look
It's
completely
not.
different. Nah.
Sorry, I just
Yeah.
had to. Nice
Yeah.
shirt, by the way. Can you tell people what that is?
Thank you, brother. This is some shit that we just started making. It's not up for sale yet. This is just up for
We?
people to look at.
You mean you? Take the
Oh,
credit, man. You
no,
did
man.
all that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So we'll have some shirts in the near future, hopefully up for sale. DM us if you're interested. We can possibly make it happen. We have another one that's coming out, a little green team on the way.
I love that one.
Yeah, that one's my favorite
That
too.
one's crazy.
That was my favorite. All right. But enough about that, man. Artur better be it, bro. What'd you think of his performance?
I mean, to put it into one word, man, beat down. Is that what? Yeah, it's one word.
Mm.
Beat down, man. I mean, good God. I mean, this guy just does every time, man. I mean, he's knocked out every single opponent he's faced. Or TKO them, whatever you want to say. I mean, there wasn't a single minute exchange moment in this fight where Callum Smith had any leverage over this guy. I mean, not a single moment. It didn't seem like he could figure him out at all. And this guy's a wrecking ball. I mean, Beterbiev, he just gets in your face. He's ripping the body. He's ripping the head. He's throwing all sorts of punches. It's insane, man. It's really hard to like figure this guy out. And on top of that, you got to deal with the power too. Like the guy's strong. Is he really the juggernaut in boxing right now? Like
He
I
might
would
be.
say so. I would
Yeah.
say so. Yeah, he's firmly the juggernaut right now.
Define juggernaut.
Just can't kill it, bro. You can't kill
Yeah.
this guy.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Can't kill him,
That's
bro.
yeah.
Can't
I would.
figure him out.
Yeah. And if you like when you watch him, there's nothing that he does that it's like, holy fuck, that guy. He had. Yeah, he's just doing the most simple.
Fundamentals, man.
Yeah, and that's all it is. He's so sharp, and then he cracks. He hits so hard, man. I mean, knocked down Callum Smith for the first time in his career, and Callum Smith is like no slouch. Like that guy's an Olympian, world champion. He went 12 rounds with Canelo. Like
Yeah.
this guy, like he's really done it all, and is no slouch. And also that whole narrative of like he like maybe one guy's past his prime, like the old guy is better BF. The old guy just
Yeah, this guy's like 40 years old.
yeah, and he's still putting the pause, and Callum's like 32, 33. Like he's not even that old. And yeah, man, dominance, one-sided, beat down as you described it. That is well put, well said. And for
Yeah.
me, like the conversation is always what's next, right? He smashes Bivol.
You think so?
He
I would
eats
this,
Bivol.
yeah, this is definitely the next fight for
Yeah.
sure. I mean, we've seen all these guys clash. They've all fought each other. They've all come across Beterbiev. Now we got to see Bivol once and for all.
Yeah, just put Bivol in this kid in
And
the ring
I'm
with this guy.
and I'm glad Bivol did what he did to Canelo because that just makes this fight so much better, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, what if he lost to Canelo? We probably would never have seen this fight. We would have seen Canelo and Beterbiev, which is funny. We talked about that one time on a podcast where we mentioned like insane super fights, like for 2023 or something. And I remember you mentioned that you were like, Beterbiev and Canelo would be an insane fight. But this was like way back in 2022 before Canelo even lost to Bivol. So it was like different times, you know what I mean? But it's
for
just
sure.
like, it's supposed to show you like how much Bivol has excelled, man. I mean, he's definitely earned this shot, and Beterbiev kind of just put the nail in the coffin for that fight coming next. So I'm excited, man, to see this fight. Dominates Bivol? I don't know, man. Bivol is a boxer. He's a boxing boxer, bro. Like he's really the guy that I feel like will lay the paws on Beterbiev, man, and really give him problems. That was the fight I wanted to see for a while, so I'm excited to talk about that when that comes out.
Yeah. And there's so many fun aspects of that fight. Like Bivol, as you said, is the boxer. It's like boxer versus puncher, but then Beterbiev is also a boxer.
He's a great fighter. I would say,
but a boxer, like a pure boxer. Like the guy moves well, he hits hard, he's a good counter strike. Like he does everything a boxer would do.
They're just more fundamental things that Bivol does better, like cutting the ring off better. He's good at conserving. He's good at conserving his energy throughout the fight. You don't really see Beterbiev in these 12-round fights like that. You know what I mean?
Nobody can hang, bro.
Takes him there.
Nobody can hang.
So it's I put stock in him for sure for it being a good fight, but a 12-round fight, if that goes 12, man, dude, Bivol's a tank, man. He takes guys to. He shatters bones in there, man. He takes these guys and he breaks them down, man. Like he does not fucking play, man.
Yeah, no,
Bivol is a beast.
Bivol's legit. But like
after this, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm just kind of mad at him, man. After his last one, I kind
it
of
was
lost
a
some
little.
money on
It was
him.
it was. Yeah, I know. We don't have to talk about that.
No.
We're not gonna talk about that. But this was a great fight, man. It was a great fight, and props to his that corner, man. No more, dude. When that guy jumped on the ropes, I was like, oh yeah, this is it. He's gonna fucking call it. But he was so animated, which made it so funny.
Yeah.
Like, fucking call it, man. You're done, mate. You're done. You're done now.
Live to see another day, mate.
It was that was funny, man. But man, guy cracks, man.
Guy cracks.
Man.
Guy cracks. Yeah. And
we've seen Bivol. He's taking some shots, man. Some shots from Canelo, man. So I don't know. We'll see how that power translates, though, right? Beterbiev has a different level of power, of course. I'm not even gonna get into that. Yeah. But Bivol has taken some shots, man. So this is gonna be a good fight. I can't wait to
for sure. Yeah, undoubtedly, man. Well, yeah, man. Hopefully that fight happens because we all know how it happened. Yeah, we all know how boxing is. Like we say it's gonna happen, and then all of a sudden Bivol's announced to fight this other person that we haven't really heard from.
What if Usyk's like, I'm back? Back.
No way.
No chance.
No chance.
Usyk smokes all these guys.
Yeah. I don't think he comes back.
Nah. Can we entertain that though? Usyk smokes all those guys.
Yeah, but Usyk is also bigger than all these guys physically.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, like I don't know, the guy's like a cruiserweight. He's a little too big for these guys, but like, I don't know. That's the super fight. Like that's the Spence Crawford. That's the
cruiserweight.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I thought because you said these guys are
yeah. The point I was making is Beterbiev versus Bivol is like the super fight at light heavyweight. It is the only fight to make. It's the only one that matters. It's the unification fight to be undisputed. It's for all the marbles, so we got to make it happen.
That's a top 5 fight of the year.
You think so?
Might even top 3, bro. I'm be honest. That might be top 3.
It's a big fight, man. It's a big fight, and neither guy are like standout superstars in terms of like social media or like anything like that. They're just fucking phenomenal fighters, man. And the art of boxing will be displayed that night. So hopefully they get in there, man. But enough on that. Let's talk about UFC 297 that's happening in Canada, headlined by Sean Strickland, champ Sean Strickland. Does that hurt you when you hear that? No. Middleweight champion Sean Strickland.
So good.
Yeah. How many times have you seen that Izzy like highlights from that Izzy fight this week?
I really haven't been seeing it.
Yeah, you don't really be online.
But it's like I really don't. There's not much to watch in that fight, man.
But there is 5 rounds of it.
There is 5 rounds of it, but like the mistakes that Izzy made were sporadic. Like he made like the whole fight he kind of threw, not through, but like it was just not his night.
Yeah.
It was not his night. We can safely say that. We can safely agree
Yeah.
on that. It was
Yeah.
not Izzy's night. He was doing bullshit.
Yeah.
Um, but
No
yeah,
disagreement here. All right.
no,
Enough on
yeah,
Izzy. Enough on Izzy, man. Enough.
yeah. But
My bad.
Strickland, man, it's all good. It's all good. You got to do this. I get it. I did
Yeah.
it for years. If people have been listening to the pod, I did it for years with the Bronze Bomber and Fair.
Oh
So
man. Oh man.
it's fair that I get my share of it now. So
Yeah.
I'll
You
take it
know
like
what?
a.
I was wondering this afternoon. Is Sean Strickland like Izzy's Weidman?
And so we got Sean Strickland and Rickus Duplessis.
Continue.
We got Sean Strickland and is that your stupid take of the pod? Is that the stupid take of
I
the
just
day?
want that one to simmer in your brain. We don't need to entertain it. Just let it sit there and simmer. Just
He
continue.
didn't snap the guy's leg in half. Anyway,
Continue.
Sean Strickland versus Rickus Duplessis. We know the type. We like you said. We know the year Sean had last year. He had an incredible year. Dethroned the. I mean, this might. I don't know if you agree with this. That was the upset of the year. I feel like last year for sure.
Yeah, that's like an all-time. Like that's
yeah. That was easily the biggest upset last year. And the Hunter is now the hunted man. Dracus Duplessis, man, he's in town, man. And I just got to go back, man. Like, remember that press conference from last year?
Which one?
Sean and Duplessis.
Okay, yeah.
Man, I think about it, man. Like Sean is a little bit he's a little bit easy to get on. Like, for a guy who talks a lot of shit, man, it's real easy to get under his skin. Man.
I was wondering the angle you were gonna go here, and this is where you're gonna go with it. Continue.
No, I'm just saying, like, the comments that Drickus made. I don't really have to get into all of them, but there were some things said, man, and Sean was a little scared, man. What are you doing here, man? What's up? What's going on?
Scared?
Nah, but
thought it was scared.
He was like, hey, yo, you kind of big. He sized him up. He was like, oh shit.
You see what he did at the UFC event the next day?
No, I didn't.
He was like, move, kid. Oh, jumped right into the face of the beast. That's who you think is too big? That guy?
Drink is a big motherfucker, bro. Are you kidding
bullshit.
me?
Nah, he is. But I mean, like, Strickland is not thinking that.
Nah, I'm just teasing. But
the angle you started with there about him like dishing out insane remarks at all people, and then like the second like somebody points it around is like, all right, you're gonna talk about me kissing my coach? How about you and your abusive childhood? And Strickland like blacked.
He went to a different place, bro.
He blacked, and he would like in this week in media, he's legit said, "I'll kill you."
Yeah,
I'll kill you, DDP, if you've ever say anything. Like he said that word, like kill. Like this isn't breaking news or nothing. You're covering your mouth as if like I'm saying this.
No, I'm like, because you know how UFC is sponsored with the WWE now, so this could be some WWE shit.
Nah, bro, that was legit. Like Strickland's literally talking about like if there's anybody that'll throw their life away, it's me. And I hope when I'm faced with that opportunity, I'm man enough to own it and shoot him. Like you're saying that nobody's gonna stop. Like nobody.
Who's this guy's like his manager, man? Like he's not
like Eric Nixick, man. At some point, like please, like I understand you got to be yourself, but like come on,
yeah, cool it, man.
Come on,
man. Tee up. Nah, but all jokes aside, and these guys are two of the most dangerous guys in this division right now. Yeah. I mean, Rob Whittaker's not even he's a ghost in this division. He's a ghost of the past, man. It's a whole new world, man, in this division. Like we've got some new dogs coming up, and then we got these two guys, man. So middleweight's exciting, man. As much as I hate Izzy losing, and I still think he's the best middleweight in this class, I still can't deny the fact that Strickland put on a fucking show, and Drickus is deserving of fighting Strickland at this point.
Fighting for the belt, right?
Fighting for the
if Izzy won that night, DDP would be fighting the champ.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you said something
But
insane. Whitaker is a thing of the past. Man's loses once. He's a forgotten memory.
once.
That's crazy.
Once.
I mean, I'm
It was
talking.
like 3 in the past year.
What you mean? He
Man lost
lost.
twice to Izzy. Got clipped by the guy that's fighting on Saturday.
Yeah, I
It's
know,
not
man.
looking good for your
That
boy.
was more than like. Come on, man.
He got clipped, man.
That was like a 4-year span.
That was a bad knockout, though, man.
Yeah,
He's not looking good. He's not looking too good right now.
yeah. I don't think he's a thing of the past.
I
Though. Come
always
on.
say, I always say it, man. Once these guys take one bad knockout, man, it just keeps repeating, man. We've seen it with Luke, we've seen it with Thiago, we've seen it with Johnny Walker, we're seeing it with Rob Whitaker. What else more do I have to say, man? It's just a bad thing, man. It's just a bad Frankie Edgar. I could keep going. I really could.
Please.
No. All right, so we're gonna get into the fight now. This is getting disrespectful. You put me down a dangerous path. Let's get into the predictions, man. This is what we're here for. We'll go
Who you got?
I think you know who I got, man. I think you know who I got.
DDP.
I got Duplessis, man. I got Duplessis. You're not expecting that?
Nah, I just said it. I
But like you said, I know you said it, but like, were you expecting that for me to go with him?
Yeah. I had an idea.
I'm be honest. I thought Logan hard about it, man. I was like, man, Strickland has a real. He does have a real chance here, man. But Strickland style, man, like he's very forward heavy, and I'm gonna say the same thing about another fight on this card, but he's so forward heavy, man. I hope he's ready for these takedowns, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Duplessis not gonna play games with him, man. He's not gonna sit here and brawl with him. He's superior in the grappling. We all know that. He's superior in the wrestling. This comes down to whether or not Strickland's takedown defense sticks up or not. If his takedown defense doesn't stick up, he's fucked. I'm gonna be honest. He's fucked. What else do you want me to say? He's fucked.
Yeah.
But you never know, man. Like I said, Strickland he's a wild card, man. He could knock this guy out. Do I see it happening? No. It's just not in the way that Dricus fights. I don't think he's gonna put himself in a position where he's going to be in dangerous striking exchanges with the guy that just put Izzy on ice skates like six months ago. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen, man. It's just not going to happen. So I got Dricus, man. How he wins, I think it'll be a unanimous decision, man. I'm gonna be honest.
You think he goes 5-5?
I think he goes 5 with Strickland, man. I think this is gonna be one. I think it's just gonna be a very slow pace fight. Strickland is definitely gonna apply that pressure for sure, but I think Dricus is definitely gonna slow this fight down a lot more than people think. Just with that wrestling, man. I think there's gonna be a lot of grappling exchanges, a lot of fence hugging. I know people don't like that. A lot of foot stomping. People don't like that, but it's a mind game this guy plays, man. He puts these guys in some dangerous situations, and I think Dricus gets the job done, man, with the grappling and the wrestling overall.
Interesting stuff, bro. It's funny because I see this fight go in the complete opposite direction. I don't know if Duplessis like. It's not his style to really shoot takedowns. He's not gonna wrestle. Fuck you. You know he's gonna stand there and bang with you.
But my point is, he's the superior grappler.
Yeah, no argument here. But like, that doesn't mean he's gonna grapple.
But if you're fighting for the belt, man, you're gonna want the easy way, man.
Well, I'm gonna want to exercise all my advantages. But
you think if Bilal's fighting.
All right, nine. That's not.
You think no, but you think if Bilal's gonna stand and bang with Leon? Come on, you know he's gonna grapple.
Yeah, but this isn't.
He's better than him. He's better than Leon at grappling. He's better than Leon at wrestling. Why would he not use his advantage? It's just smart fighting, man. I'm just going. I could be completely wrong, but I just think the smart thing Dricus would most likely do is wrestle this guy.
Yeah,
I could be wrong. I want to hear your point, though. I want to hear your point.
Yeah, if he decides to wrestle Strickland, then. You know, that's where we've seen Strickland lose in the past multiple times, was being grappled for 15 minutes and losing on the judges' scorecards. But I haven't seen a Dricus fight where he's like, I'm getting the takedown I'm shooting 20 times. I mean, he did it for a couple times against Darren Till, but like, Darren Till's a pure striker. But anyways, that's besides the point. In case it does come into a
Strickland's a pure
grappling and strike,
striker.
yeah.
Come on,
Yeah, but like, who's more
dude.
dangerous on the feet? Prime Darren
I would
Till
say
or
they're
Strickland?
equally as dangerous, man.
Strickland, I mean,
Strickland just beat the shit
bro.
out of the best striker in fucking
Yeah, but
middleweight.
there was no point aside from like a minute in that first round where it's like, all
I
right,
get
he can
exactly
definitely
what
get knocked out. Darren
I get.
Till could like kick you in 20 different ways and completely send you into the like shadow realms.
No, I get exactly what you're saying, but the point, bro, these guys aren't stupid, man. They're gonna fight a smart fight, man.
It's a world championship fight, so yeah. If Duplessis decides to wrestle, props to him.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's going to stand. He's going to march forward. He's a wicked, awkward fighter. He throws crazy strikes from all different angles, and he's insanely powerful. With that being said, I'm taking Strickland.
Wow. What round, though? What round, and how is he going to beat him?
I think he doesn't knock him out. I think he goes 5-5s.
Do you think it'll be a close fight, though?
For sure. Yeah, I don't think Duplessis sucks, bro. I think Duplessis is a beast. Especially like after his last one against Whitaker, like that proves that he belongs in situations like this.
Yeah.
But the point is like Strickland looks so good against arguably the greatest of all time.
There's no denying that.
Like
There's no denying it.
Yeah, I say arguable, just so because I know people can jump on my heads either way, but like just so because there's some silver guys out there.
Yeah.
But anyways.
But
like Strickland did that. Strickland did that, and his style, like that Philly shell, like is so defensively sound. It's insane, and like analytics prove that. All like the punch numbers prove that he doesn't get hit that often.
It's because of like it's crazy because like it's because he's like so composed when he fights. Like he doesn't really get like flustered when he fights. And I feel like he's not afraid to. I feel like he spars 24/7
every day, bro. That's kind of crazy though. No, you can't spar that much.
It is kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, I definitely see Dricus mixing it up. I don't think he's just going to completely grapple him, but I think he's going to have to. The fight starts on the feet, right? So I think I'm gonna just go with that. The fight starts on the feet, but I don't think it's going to end on the feet, man.
Fair enough. If it goes that way, I see a clear route to victory for Duplessis. But if he stays on the feet, man, he's gonna play into like Strickland's game plan cover to cover.
Yeah, it's GG. It's GG.
All right. Well, enough said on that. Another thing, actually, I kind of want to talk about is like Strickland. We talked about it at the beginning about how controversy he is. At what point are we gonna just stop being mad at the shit he says?
I've been. The guy's a wild card, like I said.
Yeah, me and you. Yeah, I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about like MMA Twitter. Like, why are we appalled if he's still saying stuff like in 2024?
Devin Welch said it best. Our boy Devin Welch. He said he's a racist meathead, bro. Like that's all. That's all Strickland is, and we have to accept it for that. You know what I mean? But it's like, at the end of the day, it's a character. You know what I mean? It's like,
but is it? This seems like him. It seems like this is him.
People say he's like super down to earth, nice dude, man, when the cameras are off. So I believe it. He's even said it himself. When somebody talks about themselves like that, that's a little telling of somebody when they talk about themselves.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You gotta believe that, like you gotta know this guy's not really like that all the time.
Yeah.
He's selling fights, man. He's like, you know what I mean? This is a guy that used to have long hair, was boring looking dude. He looked like a normal fucking UFC created character, bro. No tattoos, nothing. Just a normal dude. And then he shaved the head and he's got this whole persona. I'm sure he's like, when he gets angry, he's that guy will come out, That was a terrible impression of him. But you know what I mean? It's just like, it's a character, man. And plus, WWE. Partnered with the UFC.
If that's the case, like it still brings me back to my question: is why is everything he says such a big deal?
I can't explain that to you, man.
Bro, there's been like 8 clips in the matter of this fight week. It's Wednesday.
You know why?
It's Wednesday, Josh. We're not even at like weigh-ins, and there's like been 9 viral things that happen in the matter of like the past 4 days.
He's real, man. He's too real. People don't like that, man. When somebody's so confident, people don't like that shit, man. People like a Rob Whitaker, man. They don't like an Izzy. They don't like a Strickland. They don't like a Colby Covington. They don't like Usman. They don't like these guys, bro. These guys are confident. They're cocky. They back their shit up, and people fucking hate it, bro, because they talk so much shit. That's why he's always in the media, bro. People fucking hate this guy. He's got a lot of people that like him. I like him.
I like him too. I listen to what he says. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of entertaining.
But we get it. You know, people don't understand like what's going on, man. You know what I mean? It's just like look at Chris Curtis the same way, bro. Like he does all this shit talk, man, and it's like, fuck, man, it's annoying because it's like he has to like apologize for it. Like in fights, he'll like say bullshit, he'll do dumb shit, he'll say some stupid shit, he'll stick a middle finger up, and then it's just Twitter, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hate that he has to apologize for some of that, but it's like, bro, it's just like there's worse things going on. These guys are smashing each other's heads in the cage, and people worried about what a guy says.
For sure, bro. That's exactly.
So
There was a reporter this week that goes, "Hey, Sean, that we have a large LGBT plus community here in Canada, and 3 years ago you tweeted this and started reading a tweet like, and it was definitely a homophobic tweet. It was definitely a bad tweet.
What he said?
I'm not gonna repeat it. It was a bad tweet. I wouldn't say it. It's horrible, but like, why? Like, why bring it up right now while he's cutting? Sean lit him up, by the way.
You know why?
Lit him up for that reason. But I'm like, it's crazy. And then the UFC promotes him as like this guy who just goes off every time he's in front of a camera and a mic. He just like talks this insane. Like, yes, that's what he does. Yes, that's how we promote him. Why are we overreacting every time he says something fucking insane?
You are popping veins out of your head, bro. For shit. We know this. We know why they're doing it, man. We don't need to if people don't understand what's going on, like, there's no need to explain. Bro, this is media. And that's coming from somebody who I don't give a fuck about media. I just enjoy fights. I don't really care for the media most of the time, unless it's like some viral shit and I'll watch it. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, like majority of like the Conor McGregor shit, like I'll watch. Like it's Conor McGregor. Like he's always like a funny guy. He's always saying some stupid shit. Fucking
media is awesome, bro. They just you got to be able to guide them correctly, bro. That Canadian MMA, I don't know, fellas. I don't know what y'all got up there, man. But those questions were horrendous this week,
man. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's goofy. Let's continue though.
You don't want to keep talking about it?
No, we're good, man. We're good.
I got like six more points written down.
Let's talk about his counterpart, man. Chris Curtis versus Mark Andre, man. This could be fight of the night. I'm be honest.
You think so? You like this one?
These guys fucking scrap. These guys fucking scrap. You know this guy's nickname, bro? Mark Andre? Powerball, bro. This is gonna be a banger.
Like the lottery?
Come on, man. What? You know what I mean. Powerball, bro.
Like the Mega Mill?
Yes, like the Mega Mill. Yes. He's gonna be throwing these Mega Millions at Chris Curtis. I'm excited for this, man. This is gonna be sick fight, man. Chris Curtis, like we know Chris Curtis, man. He's top G, man. Excellent striking. He's like top notch when it comes to striking, man. He's so underrated. And Burrell, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name. I'm just gonna call him Mark Andre. But Mark Andre, man, this guy he just comes forward, bro. He doesn't give a fuck. And Chris Curtis, I know he's gonna love this, man. This is such a perfect matchup. Dana's so smart, man. Yeah. I love this, man. I'm gonna go Chris, man. I gotta back the boy Chris. I think his striking he's got the better striking, I feel like. But this can go any way, man. Like Mark is a heavy hitting dude, and he punches fucking hard. So it could be a banger, man. You never know. But I'm backing Chris on this, man. I think it'll be a close fight, though. Definitely a close fight. I don't think Chris is gonna completely one-dimensionally destroy this guy, because Chris is, he likes to take a punch to deliver one too. So it's gonna be a scrappy one, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good.
Yeah, I love Chris Kurt, man.
Oh yeah,
I love Chris Kurt, man. So I love the pick. I'm also going Chris Kurt, and my favorite thing about Chris Kurt is anytime somebody decides to stang and bang with him, he lights him up.
Yeah.
He lights them up. And Marc Andrade's a guy who's going to, like you said, walk forward and stand with you.
Yeah.
So it has all the makings of fight of the night. Let's see,
I'm
Joshua.
calling it. I'm calling it right
Let's
now.
see,
Y'all heard it
Joshua.
here, man. Y'all heard it here.
All right,
Fight of
word.
the night incoming.
You skipped over a title fight though.
I did skip over that, man. I'm
Which is
sorry. That's
crazy.
nasty, right?
Yeah, I was
You
like,
open it up.
damn. Huh?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You
Open
want
it.
me to open it up? All right, we got the Bantamweight Women's Championship. And this was the UFC's attempt to redeem the weight class as Amanda Nunes, the
Yeah.
champion, retired and took the belt with her. So
Yeah.
that left us in a vacancy just with Juliana Pena sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy she didn't get this fight. Instead comes Myra Bueno Silva to steal it from her. And Raquel Pennington, I feel like, is super deserving of this. That lady's been
Oh.
on a tear as of
Oh.
like the
She's
past.
insane.
Yeah, she's like on like a 5 or 6 fight win streak. And like really, really talented girl. So well deserving. And fast forward to my prediction here. I'm going with Raquel Pennington.
Damn.
I think she's really on a tear. Momentum's a real deal thing. And yeah, bro, I think she's wicked good, man. So I'm gonna go with Rocky Pennington.
Damn, I'm gonna have to go Silva, man. I'm gonna have
Mm.
to go with her, man. I don't like how passive Raquel can be too much, man. I feel like she waits a lot, man, in her exchanges. Um, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of that, man. I'm not a big fan of it. Silva is an exceptional Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist, though. I have to mention that. It's hard to predict, though, man. It's a woman's fight. Not saying it's because one, but this is a harder fight to predict because both these women have weaknesses. Like I said, Raquel's a little bit too slow starting. I feel like a little bit too passive in some scenarios. I feel like her combinations when they should be coming in are not coming in. I always like I watch some of her fights. I'm like, why would you not swing here? Like, why would you? Just a little too passive, man. Like some of that shit is just not going to slide. I feel like with Silva, who's quick, man, is going to capitalize on some of that. But Silva just man, she be getting smacked up, man. I'm not gonna lie. Her striking defense is kind of poop. I'm not gonna lie. Her
Myra?
striking, yeah, her striking defense is kind of poop. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I ain't gonna lie to you, but I
Should be
want
a
Silva.
piece up.
Yeah, she be in peace. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go with Silva, man, because of
Why?
jiu-jitsu.
Why you want her to
Brazilian
win?
jiu-jitsu, man. I think that's gonna be her saving factor in this fight, and I feel like she's gonna capitalize on Raquel. I feel like we're gonna see. I don't even know if this is an upset if she beats Raquel, but I feel like everybody's going with Raquel because
You think so?
Raquel.
I think Raquel's the favorite, or yeah, the dog in
Well,
this.
she's the more known fighter. I feel like.
Yeah, Raquel's the plus 145.
Wow. Okay. I guess I'm wrong on
Yeah,
that.
a lot of people are going with Myra.
Yeah, maybe I gotta go with Raquel then. Just sprinkle the goodies on her. I did not think she would be the dog in this one.
Yeah.
You know?
How often do you do that? Because I do this way too often myself. Like I'll think somebody's gonna win, but then I'll look at the line. I'm
It's
like, wait a
not
minute.
even that makes no sense. I feel like it happens all the time because we have this idea of like we always have this idea of who's the better fighter, but then Vegas has like their own idea of who's better. But they're usually right, right? Like for example, like the Spurs and Celtics tonight, they're not going to be like, yo, the Spurs are going to beat the Celtics tonight. We got 3 of the Celtics out tonight, and the Spurs are the Spurs. They suck,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean. Vegas kind of knows who's going to win, but we have our own idea of who's going to win already. You know what I mean? So that we're kind of comparing our shit with Vegas, and then we're like, oh shit, we're wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So let me go with what Vegas says.
We go, yeah. Typically, Vegas is going to be
Fuck Vegas.
it's 50-50, man. You know what I mean? It's like you're gonna fucking lose. You're gonna lose, man. Don't bet. Don't gamble.
Yeah, exactly. All
Don't
right.
gamble.
Well, Neil
Muhammad Ali.
Magley. Ooh, you skip. You
Yeah,
just
I'm
fucking
skipping around. Huh?
rambling.
I thought we usually do like, we keep it people's typically more favorite fights, and then we wind down.
Yeah, or we just whatever.
Yeah,
All
we can
right.
go in order. We can go in order. It's a pay per view. Why not?
Yeah, all right, Neil Magley. All
Nah,
right.
you're not fucking with Neil Magny. I'm taking Mike, man. I'm
Yeah.
taking Mike. Neil is like. That was a disappointing fight, man, against Ian Gary, man. I don't know if I can.
We don't even need to bring it up.
Yeah, we don't even need to bring that up. Yeah, I'm surprised that even went to decision. You should have done something about that earlier. But like I said, the guy's like 36, man. He hasn't had the best performances, and Mike is just finishing guys. I mean, he's got like his last like 6 or something fights with 4 submission, 2 knockouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Mike. But if you're trying to make money, Mike's not the way to go.
For sure.
Maybe just don't gamble on this one.
Yeah.
Maybe
Or
just pretend I didn't even say anything. This one doesn't even exist in your parlay.
yeah, I mean, this one definitely has no value in terms of betting unless like you're precise with the round.
We're going with round now.
Yeah, I mean, some people
you don't ever do that. Why are you even mentioning it?
I don't, but I mean, is this?
You're
I
a
always
money line
see
guy.
it.
You're very simple.
I'm
You just
simple.
go money line,
Simple.
knockout, decision, over, under.
Simple.
You know what the spreads. You know what that spread.
Oh, no, I can fuck with the spread.
You know what that life.
I can fuck with the spread every now and then. Low plus.
Yeah, let's see a bet slip. Let's see one.
I got you. All right. I'm also going Mike Malott.
I'm never gonna see it.
Yeah, you probably not, G.
You're going Mike.
I'm going Mike Malott, man. I'm going with the young Canadian, Mr. Mike, the Canadian Michael Chandler Malott. In this one, the dude has 10 wins, all of them in the first round, all different ways. Like he's proving to be very good. Neil Magny, of course, is a big test. Yeah. Hopefully, he makes it look a little bit more impressive than like you said. What's his name? I'm blanking. Ian Gary. Hello, Ian Gary did it in August. But all right, Arnold Allen
versus Mostar.
Fun fight.
We haven't seen Arnold Allen since,
Max.
You know what happened in that fight? That was a good fight, man. I'm not even gonna shit talk. That was a good fight. That was a good fight for Max. Yeah. It was a good fight for Max. That's it. That's all I needed to say. You kill me sometimes, man. You really do.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I'm waiting for more, G.
No, you kill me with that.
You can't do like that.
Nah, chill. We got Arnold Allen versus Movsar. I always get this guy.
You said it right at first.
Evilov. Mosvar versus Arnold Allen. This is classic, man. This is classic striker versus grappler. I love this. Fans might not love it, but this guy's an undefeated fighter. He's beating everybody. He's looking great. People aren't even coming close to beating this guy. So I love that. He's got a big opponent on his hands, though. Mosvar definitely better in the wrestling, the grappling, like I said. Allen's weakness, he's the type of guys, man. These are those type of guys, man. And this is this is his world, man. This is Mosvar's world. So, I definitely think he will be tested in some areas that, in the striking by Arnold Allen. Allen is a very, very solid striker, great defensive game. But when it comes to that grappling, man, it's mixed martial arts, man. What can I say, man? I got to believe this guy who's undefeated, this Russian man who's undefeated, is not going to sit here and scrap with this guy after watching what happened in his last fight. The guy's tough as nails. There's no need for it. Get in there, take him down, and you win the fight. I feel like that's a easy route for this guy. Will it be that easy? Will it be that simple? No, obviously. Obviously, he's going to have to mix it up. But I think he gets it done. I think he beats Arnold Allen, and he gives him his second loss. I know you're going Arnold Allen. I know we know it. You always oppose me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one because like Mosvar is undefeated. It's like
forget the undefeated record though.
Forget the numbers.
That guy's skills are crazy, man. Like look at his skills. Like he's really just taking guys down and they can't do anything.
Yeah, and like you look at his resume, he's fought some of the best dudes in the division, and he's beating them all. So it's like where does Arnold Allen fare compared to like everybody else Mosvar has fight? Very close, potentially better than like everybody. I don't know.
I
Where
think
does
I think Max Holloway alone, that kind of like, that puts them head to head. Max Holloway is like this guy's entire resume.
is whose entire resume?
Mosvars for sure, like his entire resume, like equally. Like
Oh, I see. I see the point.
you
Okay.
always like
Like
do this fucking look, and you make me look
I'd be
stupid.
confused, bro. I just trying to understand it because, like,
I'm joking.
for a second I thought you were saying that Mosvart fighting Max was his best win. I'm like, that never happened.
No.
Yeah, but then yeah, I got you. Like a cumulative
Yeah,
resume
yeah.
up against fighting a Max Holloway experience wise.
Like it's an equal fight. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm bad at explaining sometimes. It's an
I got
equal fight experience wise for sure. Thank you.
I got
Good
you,
man.
G.
Good man. Good man.
I got you, G. But yeah, man, I think it's gonna be a fun ass fight. It's crazy that this is like the opener to the card when, like, arguably I'm like maybe most excited about this fight on the whole card. Like
You're not?
this is like I'm most excited about this one. I think
Oh, really? Yeah,
this
yeah.
one
Okay.
can go so many different ways, man. It's
Yeah.
so up in the air. I kind of felt this way. I know this is crazy to call back. Was whenever Josh Emmett fought Bryce Mitchell, and of course it ended so, it ended a way that, like, was a possibility. Did I think it
Yeah.
was gonna happen? No, but it happened. And this is one of those fights where that could happen, or it could go 3 rounds, or Mosvar can take him down, submit him, or Arnold Allen can put on a striking clinic. Like, these are all possibilities, man. That's why this is gonna be a fucking banger of a fight. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, it's kickboxer versus grappler, man. And this is as simple as it gets, man. Like you said, because of that, it can go either way. Man, this is crazy though, because like Allen, just like that was his first 5 round fight, like against one of the best fighters in the world, man. And he looked like he could go like 3, 4 more rounds with this guy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So to see that this is what he's coming into against Evlev, I put some stock into that, but man, I just single leg city, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Single leg fucking city, man. Evlev with the fucking Dubsky, man. I'm telling you, it's over with, man. I'm telling you, Evlev is he's a
Yeah,
different breed, man.
yeah. Respect.
He's just different, man. I'm telling you, man. The styles are gonna clash. It's definitely gonna be interesting.
Mm.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be a
Oh, this is
generational single leg stinker. I'm telling you right now.
yeah. Definitely an absolute banger in the making, man. And I think UFC 297 will be a good time up there in Toronto. It'll be fun, man. It'll be a fun card. There's a lot of matchups on here that could go either way that we talked about already. Anything else on this card before we push past this?
Oh, I'm trying to think. Like, the Charles Jourdain fight looks great, man. Against Sean Woodson, I like this, man. This is good, man.
Yeah.
Charles, like he just like starting to get some real attention, especially after that last fight, which he had that crazy submission, which was sick. That was a good submission. Super well rounded guys, man. Sean is he's an odd
he's
guy
good.
too.
He's
He's a
good.
very
He's good.
unorthodox guy. Yeah.
And Jourdain, a
Um,
Canadian striker, man. That guy could be some could make some serious noise.
he's gonna be making, bro,
Oh,
in
yeah,
his hometown, man. People
yeah,
love him there,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's the fun thing. Like, it's like homecoming for a lot of these guys. Or Mike Malone. What's that dude that Chris Curtis is fighting? That dude has a homecoming. A lot of
Yeah,
these guys do, man.
yeah,
That's why it's gonna be fun, man. It'll be a fun card.
yeah. Woodson
Before
obviously is like the. Oh yeah, go ahead.
no, go ahead. But what's
No,
his
I was gonna say
obviously?
attribute wise, Woodson, he's just like a long, lanky dude, man. So he's got to give Jourdain problems, but I think Jourdain gets it done, man. I think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a gritty fight. He's gonna fight to tooth and nail both of these guys. Oh god, it's sick, man. You're just like
What you mean?
you're on one today. You're on a roll.
You can't dance? You
On
said
and off the pod. You're
you
on.
called it. Just crazy. All right.
Yeah, but yeah, this is gonna be a banger for sure that people definitely gonna tune into.
All right, before we get up out of here, some fight news broke this week. Monumental fight news broke this week, and by this week I mean last night. I don't know if you've seen this, and I kind of hope you didn't already, but I feel like you did. Max Holloway,
You put, yeah,
Justin Gaethje,
you posted it like everywhere, thinking I was gonna say it.
UFC 300. Man, I did post it. I did post it. You didn't, of course, you didn't respond or acknowledge or talk or you didn't give me no
We're on the
take.
pod. We're on the pod.
So
We're here.
tell
This
me,
is what
bro,
we do.
what do you think about it? What's your thoughts on
I
that?
like it. I like it, man. I like it. I really do. But
For
man,
who and
I
for
like
what
this.
reason?
I like this for Max because this is just like a what?
You being hella sarcastic.
Why? What did I say? I
You
just
like this
started.
fight for Max?
Who else would I like it for?
Nah, buddy, go ahead. Because
Go ahead, go ahead because that just sounds stupid.
You don't sound stupid because it's your opinion, man. You can say whatever you want.
But it's like you're already.
All right, let me just feed you my take then. Since you
mine is irrelevant at this point.
Nah, yours is completely.
You're like, Max,
That's how I sounded. My fault. I didn't mean to do that.
He's going Max.
But like, I think I hate this fight for Max. I absolutely think this is a horrible move, career-wise. Look at it. The guy is inches away from another title fight. The only reason why he's not fighting for it is because he lost to the current champion a few times. Right.
He's never beating Volk. I'm sorry.
Correct. Right. But why is the move to go up a weight class and fight the most dangerous person at that weight class?
Because he has nothing to lose anymore.
What do you like?
He has nothing to lose. He has no belt. He lost how many times to the champion now? How many times? Tell everybody how many times he's lost to Volkanovski at this point. Throw it up. Put the number up.
3, maybe, arguably 2.
3 times this guy's lost. 3 arguably. We'll go with that. But he lost 3 times. He has nothing to lose, man. Yeah, he could be inches away to a title fight. Do we want to see it? No, we don't want to fucking see it. Nobody wants to see him get his ass whipped again for a 4th fucking time. It's a trilogy for a reason.
You just rather see him get his ass whooped by Justin Gaethje.
He could beat Justin Gaethje.
What the fuck?
You don't think Max Holloway stands a chance? Like,
I'm not saying that. I definitely think he stands a chance, but I'm saying,
but like, the way you're talking about him is crazy.
I think both of these guys should have fought for the fucking belt like they both earned, instead of doing this BMF thing. That's just okay. The only person that's winning like is all us. Like, this is gonna be an absolute classic of if it happens.
I didn't know this was for a BMF belt.
This is for the BMF. Gaethje's putting it on the line.
Oh well, like who fucking whatever.
What do you mean whatever?
It's like who cares then? It's like it's for fun. It's a fun fight.
Shits and giggles.
The shits and giggles fight.
I guess. Look, I hate it for Max in a sense. Like, it puts a loss in like a situation where you could be fighting for a belt, but like you lose against Justin, it's like, all right, I'll just go back to 45 and fight for a belt. If what's his name beats Volk next month, Ilya.
But I don't think anybody's thinking it that way but you, man.
What?
I don't think anybody's thinking like, yo, if Max loses this, it's clips for him. Like, we don't want to watch. People still want to watch this guy fight. People just don't want to watch him fight Volk again and again and again. It's boring. It's fucking boring, man. It sucks. I love this, man. It's exciting.
Yeah. I mean,
you got to think about it that way. It's like,
that's a good point. Like, it is exciting.
Is he gonna knock him out? No. Max Holloway doesn't get knocked out. It's like it's gonna be a fun fight, man.
I don't know. Remember last time when he was at 55, what Dustin Poirier did to him? You remember that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to see that again?
Yeah.
All right, man. All right.
No, but it's
for
a fun
sure.
fight,
It's gonna be a banger for sure. Yeah, no, undoubtedly.
Think about that guy in the comments that was on me about fucking AJ and
younger looking bro.
Younger looking bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man. You made me laugh, man.
Yeah, shout out you, man. From older looking bro, we really appreciate the comment.
Shut the fuck up.
All right. People, if you made it to this point of the podcast, Josh and I greatly appreciate your support. Please follow us on all the socials. On Insta, it's at the HB Pod. We're on TikTok again. I'm posting videos again. What else we got, Josh? That for Ross interview on our YouTube. Please go check
Yeah,
that out.
definitely a good interview.
My boy.
Definitely.
Again, t-shirts coming soon. Let us know what you think about it. And we'll catch you guys
Mind you,
post
I
UFC.
don't even have that T-shirt yet. I don't even have it.
This is one of
So it's
one,
coming.
bro.
It's coming soon.
This is one of one at the present moment. One of one.
Nice.
You'll,
I respect it. I
you'll,
respect it.
you'll get
I'll
you'll
get
get
my own 101.
you'll get 2 or 2.
Wow.
We'll be 2 or 2.
Wow.
Look how special.
I threw the body of the century.
All right, I'm ending this here. Thank you guys.